welcome to Vic Sports Chat. I'm Vern and welcome to our live morning sports chat, whatever. I can't remember. I'm losing my mind here. We're doing so much stuff, I've lost it. No, it's our recap of the last 25 hours of sports. That's it. Got it at the end. I hope you guys are doing all well. It's been an amazing weekend, especially if you're Scottish. It's been a crap one if you're English. After 2 renditions of Flower of Scotland. We'll get into that one later. Fantastic stuff. Crazy. Well, chat's been really up and running this morning. Everybody has something to say. There's a lot of Henry Pollock haters out there, which I can agree with. People complaining about the All-Star game. Wokeness. I can understand. I watched the All-Star game since years in the NBA. Because it's absolute crap. Bring back the old All-Star game, man. Never mind. A lot of people want to watch speed skating today. And of course, it is the big one today. Yes, guys. It could be the game on the planet today. Let me see. Get that one there. That one. India v Pakistan in the cricket. If you guys haven't watched it, that's magical, man. India, Pakistan. That's just so much more than cricket. It's unbelievable. But never mind, we'll get into that later as well. Don't forget, that is our email address on top there. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, which most of you have. But hit that like button, Much appreciated. And of course, all the members, don't forget to take part in the competition where you can win Vic and Vern Sports Chat hoodies, t-shirts, sweets, chocolates, and stuff like that. So don't forget to check out that video. What does Vern drink in the morning? Is it coffee? Is it orange juice? Is it milk? Put it on an email to Vic and Vern Sports Chat if you are a member. And you can win some stuff. So that is plug that. I plug that. Winter Olympics. Absolutely crazy. Let's check out the poll because are you enjoying the Winter Olympics? 55% of you say yes. Fantastic. 30 says good. That's about 86%. That is amazing. Are enjoying it. 11% it's okay. And 4% that don't watch. You can't help everybody. You can't keep everybody happy. Except when the English lose, then everybody's happy. But never mind. Love our English friends. Let's get out there. Olympics. Yes, so we'll start off there with Olympics with just some results. Don't forget to join Vic in the evening for our Olympic update show. It starts mostly between 11 and 11:30 in the evening. So you can get hold of that one. We'll start off with the women's dual mogul finals. Okay, I didn't watch that, I must be honest. Aussie won gold. Shakara Anthony, but in front of 2 Americans there, so good job there to the Aussies. Oi, oi, oi. Then we'll go to the the women's cross-country skiing, women's 4 times 7.5 kilometer relay, and Norway winning that one in front of Sweden and Finland. So the Nordic countries absolutely ruling that one. Good job there by the Norwegians. That's alpine skiing coming up here. And our poor Marco Odermatt of Switzerland can't get that gold medal. He just can't get it. Won by Lucas Pinheiro Barton of Brazil. He is Norwegian, but he drives for Brazil. He skis for Brazil there. Swiss 2 and 3 there with Luc Morat there as well, getting the bronze medal. Good stuff there for that one. Congratulations to Brazil. I think that's their first ever Winter Games medal. So good work by them. Then we go into the women's 7.5 kilometer biathlon sprint. And then, guys, you've got to watch biathlon. It's absolutely crazy stuff. Maren Kikede of Norway winning that in front of Ocean Michelin and Lou Janot. Something like that. 2 French people there in 2nd and 3rd getting the silver and bronze. Good job there by the Norwegians. Then we go quickly to speed skating. It was the men's 500 meters, and there was only going to be 1 winner that one as well. That is the American Jordan Stoltz. He gets the gold in front of Jenning de Boer of the Netherlands. And the Canadian getting bronze there. Good stuff by them. Let's go quickly to the skeleton for the woman. There we go. Austria. Janine Flock is the gold there in front of 2 Germans. Jawohl, the Germans and the Austrians are doing well. They are doing well there. Is the woman's skeleton. Like I said, if you want more in-depth analysis, join Vic in the evenings for your Olympic fix, whatever makes you happy. Then we had the men's large hill individual ski jumping there, won by the Slovenian Domen Prevc. Gets the goal in front of Ren Nikaido of Japan and Kasper Tomasek of Poland in getting the bronze there. Fantastic stuff. And then last but not least, it was men's short track yesterday. The 1500 meters final. And Jens van der Voort of the Netherlands won that one. Korea in second and Latvia in third. So good racing there from the Dutchman. Let's check out that medal table. Norway out there in the lead by a freaking country mile there. 10 gold for Norway. Absolutely fun. Italy surprisingly in second, but hey, it's the home country, so it's a good job there. The USA there in a third. I guess the USA is banking on some medals there, especially in the hockey. We'll see about that one. Austria in fourth, overtaking the Swiss. Servus Österreich. Then France, Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, Switzerland, and Japan. Let's check out what's coming up today. Let's get those medals out the way. Just a couple of highlights for today. We've got some finals, freestyle men's, some dual moguls is coming up. Cross-country skiing at 12 o'clock. I think I'm doing that one live there. Men's 4x7.5 relay there, cross-country skiing. Vic's doing the Alpine Women's Giant Slalom second run there at 2:30. And I am going to do the women's speed skating, 500 meters. I'm definitely going to do that one. It's like a half an hour. It's goes so quickly. So I'll be doing that one as well, women's speed skating. So join me for that one later on today. Let's get the Olympics out of the way and let's get into something else. And there were some FA Cup games yesterday. Let's get that up there, quick FA Cup results. There we go. Burton Albion losing to West Ham 1-0. Burnley losing to Mansfield Town. Oh, that's sad, man. 1-2, the Premier League club is now out. We've got Man City beating Salford 2-0 and Norwich beating West Bromwich Albion 3-1. Some more results coming up. Wait on a second. There we go. We have Southampton beating Leicester City 2-1. We have Newcastle beating Aston Villa 3-1. And Liverpool beating Brighton and Hove Albion 3-0 as well. Let's check out some fixtures for today. FA Cup round here. We got Birmingham against Leeds. Grimsby Town against... Grimsby Town, that's a team that knocked off Man United there. Against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We have Oxford United against Sunderland. Stoke City against Fulham. And Arsenal against Wigan. Come on, Wigan! That's all I can say. Let's get this FA Cup fixtures out of the way. And let's get something dear to my heart. Yes, guys, it is Six Nations. Holy moly. I see Lawrence is in there. Big Scottish fan, Lawrence. Well, let's get that up nicely. There you go. Those were the games yesterday. We did have Ireland beating Italy, but it was a close affair there in Dublin. Just proves that Italy is coming and Ireland is on the decline. 20-13. Good bonus point win there for Italy. Ireland didn't get the bonus point. So Italy doing well there in the Six Nations this year. Vic looked tired yesterday. Yeah, we're all tired. We're doing too much, man. We're doing way too much on the channel. It's getting a bit much. But never mind. Don't complain. Then, of course, the big one. Scotland v England. And what a rugby game that was. I was singing the Flower of Scotland, I think 2 or 3 times. Going off my rocket. Scotland beating England. 31-20. Not just beating them. Showing them how to play. And, of course, the English always have a big... This year, always thinking, we've won so many times in a row. But they haven't had against any good competition. Springboks. As a possibility there. But they got better yesterday from Scotland. I must say it was a fantastic game of rugby. Scots came out there like a house on fire, leading 17-0. I thought the game was almost done and dusted. But of course, you can't cut out the English. They're almost like the Germans. They never give up. And they came back there. Got worried for a second, but the Scots just did what they had to do. Put the nail in the coffin, and that was done and dusted. So great win there for Scotland against England. And today it's still Wales against France. I feel sorry for Wales. Wales, not going to be good, man. But never mind. That is the Six Nations coming up. AKT's in the house. Pakistan, all the way. Well, that's going to be a big one. Matty Dickerson. Now listen here, guys. Matty Dickerson in the chat. It's been a boring weekend. Fucking hell, 22 or 23 years old on a boring weekend. Go out and party, man. Kids of today sit at home watching fucking YouTube all the time. Watch it in the morning show and then fuck off and do something. Never mind that one. Ian Johnson says, Itoje, Pollock, Mitchell, talking a good game, but are very average. Yeah, exactly. Average players, the English. That's what I can say. Let's go quickly down the... we got cricket coming up. Yes, cricket. It is the T20. Let's get into those results from yesterday. There we go. South Africa hammering New Zealand there by 7 wickets. England beating the Scots in the cricket. So at least you won something, you know. It's cricket, man. By 5 wickets. And then we had Ireland beating Oman. But that's all not important. That's not important. Because this weekend, it's this one. It is India v Pakistan. It's like the biggest game on the planet. On the planet, ladies and gentlemen. I know people go Super Bowl and they go NBA Finals or they go World Cup Final. Nah, this is the biggest game on the planet. More people watch this. Nah, it's crazy, man. India, Pakistan. Let's go quickly through the other games that are happening today. It is West Indies against Nepal. That is actually underway at the moment. Nepal is 26 for 4 on that one against the West Indies. So Nepal not doing very well there. USA against Namibia today. That one should be a cracker. And of course, the late kickoff, 2:30. I'm going to see if I can get somewhere where I can watch that. India v Pakistan. That's more than cricket, man. More than cricket. So check that out as well. Let's go quickly down the list. What else are we going to do today? Yeah. Because the NBA is in the All-Star break, which nobody wants to actually see anyway. I've lost my interest in the All-Star game. Just gone and done and dusted, but never mind. We're going to check out in the NBA points per game. Yes, let's check out that. Who's the top scorer in the NBA? And it is Luka Doncic there with 32.8 points a game. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Thunder, 31.8 points a game. Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, and Donovan Mitchell there. That is your points per game in the NBA. Let's go check out the assists per game. And it's Nikola Jokic, the Joker, with 12.3 assists per game. Karl Anthony Towns there from the Knicks, 11.9. Rudy Gobert. That's rebounds, sorry. Rebounds per game. 12.3. Rudy Gobert and Victor Wembanyama also on the list there for the Europeans. Then we go to the assists per game. What did I do here? I got the wrong one. That's the rebounds per game. I'm going to mix up this morning. That's the assists per game, and it is Nikola Jokic again with the top assist man with 10.7. Nikola Jokic averaging a triple-double. Cade Cunningham there with 9.6. Luka Doncic with 8. Luka Doncic can pass the ball. Holy moly, 8.6 as well. That is your NBA roundup. Sorry for mixing that one up. Let's get these out of the way. There you go. Beautiful Athens in the background there as well. Janet, NBA becoming as bad as the WNBA. Ooh. We don't mention that word on the channel anymore. That phrase there. We don't mention that anymore. Vern, working like the WNBA today. Thanks for that, Janet. Guys, don't forget to take part in the competition. Hint, hint. Hint, hint there. I'm off. That's me for today. Join us for the Olympics. That will be our coverage. I think we have 3 or 4 live events today in the Olympics. Nothing else. Chilly day for us. But never mind. Let's end that poll there. Everybody thinks the Olympics are almost 50% find the Olympics fantastic. And they are fantastic, man. You see a lot of sports that you don't see during the other 4 years. Between the Olympics, I mean, like speed skating, you don't get that much on the TV. You don't get the short track on TV. Moguls, hills, and you don't get much on the TV. So it's nice to finally see some other sports as well, which is fantastic. So guys, that's me for today. Have a fantastic Sunday. Join us later on for all the Olympics. And of course, take part in the competition. All the people that are members to win a Vic and Vern Sports Stand merch, as the young people would say nowadays. And have an absolute screamer Sunday, guys. Bye-bye.